Get comfortable being alone. For a majority of your life, you're going to be by yourself. So you better get used to it. If the idea of being alone makes you uncomfortable, then that alone should tell you that there's a problem. You get it? That alone? You work on that problem by being alone, by doing the thing that's uncomfortable to you right now to get comfortable later. Self-motivation. Self-motivation. Nobody's gonna be there when it's time for you to put in that work. When it's time for you to work on your business, time to go to the gym, time to do things that's gonna better yourself and better your life. Nobody's gonna be there to tell you to do these things. So you need that self-motivation. Key word is self, all right? Self. You need to know yourself. First, we need to understand ourselves, right? We need to understand our habits, our bad habits, our good habits, our tendencies. And the way you do that is by being by yourself, thinking, writing down, journaling, just taking notes and studying yourself. You have to understand where you are to understand where you're going, right? You're trying to be independent, you're trying to be successful, you're trying to be rich, but you're not comfortable in your own space, in your own mind. You know, all these rich people, all these people that became something great in their lives, bro, they had to lock in. They had to lock in by themselves when nobody was watching. They had to put their mind to work. And nobody's gonna be there to do that for you, bro. You know, a lot of people, I feel like, are running away, bro. They're running away from themselves. They're running away from their thoughts. In this world, bro, we're like so distracted. I even find myself like that too. Like whenever I get bored, I will go on my phone, start watching YouTube, start watching something just to, I'm noticing, just to like escape the boredom. Like I did not like to be bored when I was young, bro. I did not like to just be in my room doing nothing, have nothing to do. But when you get older, that boredom is important because that boredom is times for reflection. Like you have to reflect on where you are. You have to reflect on what you're doing, like where that's getting you in life. What positive things are coming from your daily habits. When you get older, bro, even when you're like in high school, college, you don't have a lot of time to just sit down and think. And that's so important nowadays, bro. Like when you're in school, when you're downtime, you're on your phone. When you're in school, you're talking to your friends, you're talking to whatever, you're talking to teachers, you're doing work, but you don't have that time to just sit down and think. Those are the times where you're gonna understand where you are and understand where you need to be. And then you can start making a plan to get there. And that's why I've been journaling recently. Journaling, bro, is a part of being alone. Like you have to be alone, be in your thoughts, and just write down your thoughts. Like you're organizing your life when you journal. All right, right now, today, man, I just feel down. Like I feel bad. And then what I'll write is like, oh, I feel so bad. Why do I feel bad? You need to start questioning yourself. And those come in times of boredom. Those come in the times where you're not distracted by your phone, where you're not distracted by someone else talking to you, or your parents, your teachers, your friends, whatever. Those are times of boredom where you're writing down things that are going on in your life, how you're feeling, and you come up with solutions. As men, bro, we find the problem and then we find the solution. It's that simple as that, bro. And that comes with journaling. I write down my problem, I understand why I have that problem, why I may feel that way, and then I write down a solution. Like, well, what can I do to fix this? Like I was feeling down a couple weeks ago because my videos weren't doing great, my views weren't doing good, but like I had to understand why I felt that way. I felt that way because I was too busy comparing myself to all these other YouTubers, and I wasn't focused on what I wanted to do, what I wanted to upload, what I was personally interested in. So I had to write that down, and then I have to write down, oh, so what can I do to not feel like this in the future? We make solutions to our problems, and the only way you can do that is by being alone, being bored, and writing down your problem. Because, bro, if you don't have that time to reflect on your life, bro, like, you won't know what you're doing wrong. Everybody's doing something that's not getting them to the goal that they want to get to, right? So in order to reflect and see where we can do better, what we can do better to get to that goal, we need to write it down. We need to think about it. We need those times of boredom to reflect on our life and our life decisions, our life goals, and where we are in comparison to where we want to be. It's as simple as that, bro. It's all self. It's all your mind. So instead of trying to run away from what you're feeling, instead of trying to like distract yourself, instead of trying to find another relationship, instead of trying to do all this, bro, sit down, bro. Sit down and focus on what you got to do. Reflect on your life. Sit down and just think, bro. Nowadays, niggas don't even got time to think. We just always doing something, always chasing a girl, always getting some ass, always like, bro, always on our phones, always scrolling, doing something else, but just reflecting and thinking about where we are in life, bro. And that's the most important thing that's going to get you to your goals. You need to think, reflect, and understand where you are and where you want to go. And if what you're doing isn't getting you to where you want to go, bro, you got to cut that out. It's that simple as that, bro. But a lot of people don't want to cut it out because they're comfortable. They're okay with it. They may not even have goals. And that's the importance of writing these things down. We need to understand where we are and where we want to go. And I think that's about it, bro. These are things, this is like how I talk to myself in my head, right? So it helps me to speak these things out loud because I hear it again, and like it's more firm in my head when I tell it to you guys, you know what I mean? But, well, not to you, to you, when I tell it to you. God bless you guys. Hope y'all are doing great. I'm doing pretty great. Life is good. I got the fresh cut again. Let me know what y'all think about the cut, man. What's the cut looking like? Fresh cut. We go into the gym, we get in swole. By the end of the year, I'm going to be lifting 225. I'm going to be over 200 pounds. And hopefully I got a bag in my pocket. Anyways, see you in the next video. God bless you. Have a great day. This has been Andrew Colors. Peace.